Okay, I'm back. Um, I wanted to say that think on things that are lovely, things that are think on me in an honorable way. Think on the words that I speak to you, that I speak directly to your spirits, that make your that make your heart flutter with love and growth and newness. Makes you feel like, doing a little exercise, right? Okay, so if then you have been raised with love, seek the things that are above, where love is seated at the right hand of her Father. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things that are on earth. For you have died, and your life is hidden in love with God. When love, who is life, appears, then you will also appear with her in her glory. Put to death, therefore, what is earthly in you: sexual immorality, impurity, passions, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. I think you guys on Hollywood had enough of that. Okay? On account of these things, on account of these things, the wrath of my Father, of God, is coming. And these you too once walked when you were living in them. You're living in idolatry. But now you must put them all away. Stop idolizing yourself. Stop taking money off a dead man or a dead woman's name. You should be like, huh? When somebody calls you by that Holly weird name, you should be like, call me that. Please don't call me that. I don't know that person. That person died. Dead. Okay, so listen, this is what my Father said. But now you must put them all away: anger, wrath, and malice, slander, obscene talk from your mouth. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices, and have put on your new self, which is being renewed in knowledge and wisdom after the image of your Creator. Like imitating me, but from the heart, not like acting like. Fake it till you make it. No, no. Be real. Right now, I don't feel like smiling. But when I hear her voice and I get understanding, I pray for understanding and wisdom, she comes and tells me everything is going to be all right because I believe in her. I believe in the words that she's speaking to my spirit. That's why there's no reason to be sad. But when you start to do the opposite of what I'm telling you, you go and doing concerts, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're going to feel it. My dad is going to start spanking you and really correcting you now because we're getting closer. We're getting closer to a time where there's going to be no other man to run to. There's not going to be a soul that you can run to for help. So when you go outside of what I'm telling you to do, expect something to go wrong or bad, and then you'll end up saying, to be more careful. No, got to be more obedient. Whatever it is, slip, break a finger, a nose, something happens, you get sick, whatever, is because my dad is telling you, don't do that. Don't take that job. Wait on the Lord. I don't care what they call you. I can't make it. Can't do it for you. Sorry. I got to take a nap. Tell them the truth. I'm napping. I cannot do it. I'm old. I'm old and I'm tired. I ain't singing to no demons. Okay? They're the reason why the Lord is not coming yet. They're the reason why the East Coast is full of brown water. Brown and green and sludgy and disgusting water. Those people you like, no. Stop playing to these demons. They are dying, and you are helping them die. I gotta go to act in a movie. I gotta do a Netflix. I gotta go. Say no. No, I ain't making another movie. Don't send me no scripts. Tell your agent you're fired. And they're probably like 20-something years old anyway. They're pimping you out. You're not using them. They're pimping you out and trying to take your souls. They know. They just want to be bragging rights. And they go and tell your business. Oh, you know who smells? Oh, you know who feet stinks? Oh, I took their clothes from here and here and here. They're going to get on the YouTube streets and the TikTok streets, and they're going to tell all your business. Like my dad put myself on Front Street. Know what the downstairs looks like, the upstairs and everything. Like, hey, what am I going to do about it? Nothing I can do about it. All those who left, now it's going to be their turn. Cameras in the bathroom. I mean, you look on the site. There's got to be a site somewhere the devil got of you doing some crazy things that's going to be exposed. Keep dancing with the devil. Stop dancing with the devil. These kids ain't right in their heads. These millennials, they're not right in their heads. Mm-mm. They ain't right. It's about fame and fortune, notoriety, and being noticed. They sucker their parents into... They telling their parents what to do on a TikTok thing. Like no. Don't go chasing your youth. Because I have your youth in my pocket, and it ain't going to be given to you if you trying to be young, trying to be a MILF or a DILF. I don't know. Okay, accept your oldness, accept it, and be thankful that you're here. You're still alive to be able to witness something that many didn't live to see. Do not lie to one another, seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices. So all the cursing and stuff, that spirit, that's a spirit from hell. I have subscribed to these. They think they're gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. These spirits are foul. They're foul. Don't let that stuff come out of your mouth. And you know what curse words I'm talking about. I don't need to repeat them. It's horrible. It's horrible to even talk around a woman, but there are no women around right now. But just me. You know, your grandparents or your children, like, I'm like, really? You got a house and you got 5 children in there, 4 children in there, and the way you just be MF and this and this and this and this. Okay. Do not lie to one another. Tell each other the truth. Okay? Seeing that you have put off the old self with its practices and have put on the new self, which is being renewed in knowledge after the image of your Creator. Here, there is no Greek, Jew, circumcised, uncircumcised, barbarian, Scythian, slave, free, but love is all and in all. My love is in you guys. I'm everything. And my love should be in you once you believe in me. Once you believe that my Father sent me here. Put on, then, as love's chosen ones, holy and beloved, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, patience, bearing with one another, and if one has a complaint against another, forgiving each other, as the Lord has forgiven you. So you almost forgiven you, as I have forgiven you. So you also must forgive. Now I know that I was saying, slap them upside the head with the microphone they put in your face. But in other words, you can kindly tell them, we're not doing this. Now that you know what type of spirit is calling you, trying to book you for this and try to book you for that, we're having a this and we're having a that. They are booking you for a party. A circus that you didn't know that you were being a part of. And I heard something from somebody on a video. I don't know who it was. Am I going to be sitting at a table or am I on the menu? Like, that was a wise little thing. I was like, yeah, Be cautious of people inviting you to things, even your family members and people that you trust, because everybody's trying to get that bag. They think that they got money. They think they got money on your name from Hollywood. That's all it is. It's the devil's just sending his minions. Starve them. Starve them. I'm old. Leave me alone. I got to take a nap. I'm cold. I just... So put on and hang around the people your own age. Because they understand. They get it. You seen them at the Diddy parties. They get it. Do you understand? You talking to somebody who's interviewing going to make you look like a clown. How that guy made Osborne's wife look like a clown. They're clowning you. They're going to sit here and see if you're going to lie. Nah, I ain't going to lie. I'm going to tell my secrets to the people that were with me. Confess your sins to one another. And whatever I did wrong to that person, please forgive me. But I ain't going to sit here and tell you nothing. I'm not going on your podcast to tell you nothing. But I'm talking about to my angels from Hollywood that have repented. And you know what I'm telling you is the truth. You guys call each other up and say, blah, 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 I'm having a hard time for whatever reasons. Forgive me in the name of love. I truly, truly... And they understand because they're about your same age and they were there at the parties too. Welcome to the Hotel California. Yeah. So, don't let no one in your circle that don't know what it's like. Hollywood is really like. It's hell. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Start calling out. I got to take a nap. What do you mean? Well, we ain't going to give you no food. Don't worry about it. My dad knows. All right. Well, whatever. Whatever. You get no, I don't need it. I need to live. I need stress-free. I need peace. And love brings me peace. Those who keep their mind focused on love, I bring you peace. And I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth with everything in me. I am the truth. So I cannot lie. I know what my dad would do for those who love me. I know. Please, please. Say no go. Say why are these songs coming up in my head? I don't know. Maybe that my dad just wanted to let you know that if I sing your song that, okay, if you're still alive or whatever. But okay, so listen to this. And patience. That's why I'm saying you're old. Take your time. Driving places. You know, you don't look like and you don't feel like you did before. Like, mama is rolling out of the bed like something came up on my skin here. I never seen it. It's right by Michael's birthmark, like his birthmark here. But it's like right above it. I ain't never seen that before in my life. And you know, never. And it was raised. Okay? And I wasn't going to go to this place today. I was like, oh, Dad, I just want to stay home. It's going to rain, blah, 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 blah. And then I saw that mark raise up, and I'm like, what is that? Is that the AIDS? You know, my dad would scare me. Yes, he would do that to get me to go on a certain day. I wanted to wait until I felt 100% better because in my heart, in my dream, let me tell you something. I be thinking all kinds of things. I be thinking all lovely things like, oh, Michael's going to be there and everybody that loves me is going to be there. And it's going to be like a surprise or whatever. I'm going to see him. I be thinking so much stuff, man. I just be killing myself because that's all my heart can think about. And I cry because it doesn't happen. And I have a feeling it's not going to happen. So I kind of knock myself down a little bit and I let myself cry and feel it, the disappointment already. I know it's sad. It's heartbreaking to even admit this, but I've been through it so many times. I'm just tired. Like, I'm over it. So I'm just like, Dad. And that's what gave me patience. Now, just like, you got to be patient. Please. Just, I know it's hard. You don't think it's hard for me to be away from someone that I know loves me and I love with everything, every fiber of my being in human form? When I can't get him out of my head no matter how I try, like, okay, then I must be, just lock me up. I'm insane. If it's not real, if it's not true, lock me up. I'm insane. She's a crazy woman because... Or somebody please tell me, wow, it's true. It's true. But I say, Dad says, say it. I say it. Not knowing if it's like happening or going to happen or whatever. Just speaking. I believe him when I heard him and I spoke. That's it. But they want to kill the messenger. But then they found out that's something they can't do. They can't do. They can't. They can't. And believe me, this flesh is like, can we just fly away home? Can you just get there? Can you get there? Can you see it? I can see it in here, but I can't see it around here. I'm so tired of looking at these people. I'm so tired of looking at foreigners in my land. I am. And it doesn't, listen, it's not that I don't love them, but I want them to be on their land, blessed and happy when my father decides to change this place in a day, he can do it. I want them to prosper in their land. It's their land. It was given to them. I don't want no parts of it, which brings me back to my father made the world and he gave it to Adam. He gave it to Adam, but he gave me a garden. My dad gave me America. Michael owns all the continents of the world but one. Mine. I'm jealous for mine. My land, my people. My water. Why everybody else's water look nice and mine looks like the sewer? No. I'm done. I'm done. He's like, you're done when I say you're done. Okay. I'm tired. I can't even imagine another word to describe how tired I am. So it just comes in moaning. It's like, And sometimes I just laugh to keep from crying. Sometimes I'm like, I'm getting pumped. This is a joke. When? Come on and tell me that this is a joke. Somebody wake me up. I'm up. I'm awake. This is what's going on. So, put on then as my lovely chosen flowers, okay? Holy and beloved by me, compassionate hearts, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another. And if one has a complaint against another, forgive each other, as love has forgiven you. So you also must forgive each other. And only you guys around your ages from Hollywood can understand the inside jokes. Like, we were straight out crazy. That was crazy, right? I can't believe God kept us. You can't have those conversations with these millennials. You can't have those conversations with your kids. Because you're not even sure if your kids like you. Or they were behind trying to kill you. Poison your food. Making fun of you behind you. Dad, just shut up. You better get out of my face before I give you the left foot of fellowship. Girl, you don't know. You gotta put them kids in their place. Or my dad's gonna do it anyway. You end up going to the emergency room just look at them. What sin are you in? And if they confess, Dad, I'm sorry, or Mom, I'm sorry, and I'm talking to the Hollywood people. Forgive me, I was a part of this. That's when you can accept that baby. But if they acting like, I don't know, the rock was there and I tripped on it. Don't you believe that? They were hoping you were going to trip on that rock. They were trying to kill you. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so complaint against another. Forgive each other as the Lord has forgiven you. So you also must forgive. And above all these, put on love, which binds everyone together and everything together in perfect harmony. And that's why I just want to hug you. I want to just squeeze your cheeks. I just want to kiss you on the cheeks. I just want to, I have to go through all of this by myself. You guys are blessed because you do have someone that can identify what you're going through. If I go up to a stranger and be like, you know what these people did? They look at me like, and I know their spirit is saying, yeah, I know exactly what we did and it didn't work. They had the knife behind their back like, oh, really? Oh, it's the same this as they watch me walk away. And I'm like, yeah, you understand? I'm making friends with the devil's kids. Oh, hugging and kissing the devil's kids. But they'll know. They'll find out when I'm gone. And they see me on the big screen like, what? Like those old, like, man, the pictures we used to take back in the day. What? Why? Those were not good old days. Okay? No. But there were some pleasant parts. But what's to come is beyond what you can imagine, think, or imagine. So, all right, I'm just here. Mama's here just to get you guys through a day and let you know that I love you. And so I bind you guys all in perfect harmony. And let the peace of love rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one family. I'm not going to say body. I'm going to say in one family, in one garden. Okay? And be thankful. Let the words of love dwell in you richly, teaching you and admonishing one another in all wisdom, singing songs and hymns, your old school songs like that I love. You guys got Zion's playlist. You got Love's playlist. Like, y'all hear me bopping. I know someone said, like, she gonna listen to that? Mom, you have to listen to that again. That makes me happy. Okay? So that's what it means, psalms and hymns. Those psalms and hymns is not the hallelujah, hallelujah. That's not it. It's it's the way you make me feel. Yes, it's born in the USA. Those are songs and hymns to the Lord. Those are the ones that John Cougar Mellencamp, all the songs that you didn't have any cursing in it, but it meant something. Holding hands meant something, baby. Like, you held somebody's hand, like to a girl, holding his hand, and him holding your hand is just like, it felt something. It meant something to us. Bring that back. Bring it back between you guys and keep it sacred. Don't be telling these kids what do you care? Don't be telling these kids nothing. 28, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Beat it. Just beat it. just beat it. Like I said, you don't have to be rude as I am, but just because, and I'm talking to that spirit. Okay? Please understand. When I'm just like, get out my way, like, I'm done. I'm done with the spirits, evil spirits in this earth. And when I see them talking to my children that are supposed to be listening to me, I'm just like, just tell the spirit to flee. Resist the devil. Humble yourself before God. Humble yourself before love, and the devil will flee from you. See, but if you don't resist the phone calls and I'll do this, I'll make this film, and this and this and this, they're going to keep coming. Oh, they'll do it. They'll do it because they're money hungry. They want to serve. They had enough of Egypt. idol worship. They still think they're somebody. So they always come. They always show up. Oh, Coachella? Yeah. Yeah. They still smoking the weed, yeah. Anybody smoking weed, they're out there. They're just, them, you could talk to them, but Dad is going to have to deliver them. And if he doesn't deliver them, then he just doesn't deliver them. Pray for them that are in the name of love. Like, that's why I got to get this oil out. Because they're going to need it. The drug addicts in Hollywood. Before the devil kills them. A lot of them are going to start dying. The ones with tattoos on their face. And at least back in the day, you had a fake one. You put it on. Put some baby powder on it. It looked like something. These kids went all out on their gums and under their eyelids. And you don't tell me that's the devil? I'm just saying. I gotta stop this video, guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. My babies.